Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Monday morning. It is the 14th day of October. We're almost at the middle of the month. Time as I make this is 4:16 a.m. Hi, Rich here on a 66-degree Monday morning. It is Columbus Day, and 66 is a little milder than it has been the last few mornings, by about 10 degrees at least. It's mild this morning, but we have a blue line on the map, which represents a cold front, and that's heading southward, and that'll sweep through the state today. I think we still make it into the low 80s. I've got us around, 83. I think that's about right for today. But with the 80s will be gone for a while. Behind this, we will get progressively cooler. And I think by the middle of the week, temperatures on Wednesday and Thursday may not make it out of the 60s with a little breeze and nights that are much cooler. In fact, we got us in the 40s for about three nights later on in the week, including the coldest morning, which I think will be Thursday morning, when we will scrape close to 40 degrees for the coolest of the season so far. But this little Canadian cool down will not last too long. We'll start to fade with some warmer temperatures by the upcoming weekend. And I think we're back to 80 or above by the time next Sunday gets here. But still dry for the next several days. You'll see the drought monitor map in the blog section below, indicating that, once again, we are getting into more and more of a drought situation. In fact, the moderate drought is starting to increase. You'll see that below. But the rainfall outlook for the next 7 days, not a drop. All right. So our weather is quiet, storm-free, and I like that. As far as the tropics go, 1 week ago today, we were very much fixated on Milton, the approach of Milton, and what it would mean. And of course, Milton had broke all kinds of records. First of all, we had that rapid intensification with winds going from, at 4 in the morning, 100 miles per hour, to later on in the day, 180 miles per hour. Unbelievable drop and in intensification. Very close to breaking the all-time record for intensification. I think Wilma is still up there, just a little bit higher. And then the tornado outbreak on Milton hours before landfall, with something more than 45 confirmed tornadoes surveyed so far, including 6 EF3s. That's hard to believe. You just don't see that in a tropical system. Not tornadoes of that strength. This was remarkable Milton history. Okay, so now we have Invest 94L out there. Now with a 40% chance of development, it could become a depression by the middle of the week, heading in the general direction of the islands. And you're going to see below not only the National Hurricane Center outlook, you'll also see the GFS ensemble members taking this, through the islands. And then what? We don't know what's going to happen with what could become Nadine eventually. Otherwise, you're up to date this morning. Everything is normal, including live on radio 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. That's WACV. There'll be another forecast discussion, which is what this is, the video, and the blog update with all the graphics and stuff tomorrow morning in the 4 o'clock hour, and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. Feels pretty comfortable out here this morning. Short sleeves here, but some much cooler Canadian air is on the way. I hope you have a great Columbus Day today, and I'll see you later.